Hi everyone. Today I'm going to explain Photoshop and presentation. How to create a logo. Do you all know we can make the logos using Photoshop and we can make the same logo using presentation. I'll show you how to do the logo in Photoshop and the presentation as well. So I think this is helpful for your upcoming examination. I'll open the Photoshop application, go to File, New. We can select the canvas size, click OK. What I'm going to do is I'll add 3 balloons and create a small logo based on that. I'm going to select the shapes from the tool, give a right click. You can see the different shapes. I'm going to select the oval one, just draw it here in the canvas, and I can change the fill color from the toolbar. I'll select that as red. Here you can see the layers, background and the shape layer. I'm going to select another balloon, select the shape. I'm going to draw another balloon and change the color, blue. So it appear in the layer. Layers very important in Photoshop because based on the layer, we can arrange the pictures. I'm going to add another balloon and change the color. Now I'm going to change the alignments or move the balloons by selecting this move tool. Select the relevant balloon from the layer and move tool, and I'm going to move it, and the green one now. Now I'm going to draw some lines. Again, go to the shape tools, line tool, draw one line. So I'll make this particular line color as black. And again, I'm going to select the line. I'll make another line. Again, I'm going to select the same shape line and make another line. So I create 3 lines and 3 balloons. I'm going to add a text to this particular logo. Select the text tool from the toolbar. And click on the canvas. I'm going to type party. Perfect party. So I'm going to highlight this text and I can change the size. And if I want, I can change the style as well. I'll just leave it like this. and select the move tool, and I can move this one. Further, I'm going to add some shadows to this particular balloons. How I'm going to add the shadows? Select the balloons, give a right click on top of this. We have blending options. In the layer, we have blending options. There's another window will appear, and from that, I'm going to select the last option from the styles called drop shadow. So here we can see the shadow in the balloon. So if you want to increase it, you can make it a little bit more or less. So I'm going to click OK. So you can see the shadow of the balloon. If you want, you can have the shadow for the other balloons as well. So now I'm going to save it. Go to File, Save As. I'll select the desktop. Save the picture as JPG, the way according to the requirement. I'll save this as party. They're asking the quality, so I'll make it as like high quality maximum and click OK. So we create the balloons and perfect party logo using Photoshop. Now I'll show you how to do the same thing using PowerPoint. I'll minimize this window. I'll open the presentation to do this particular logo. First, I'm going to create the blank slide. Go to Insert. Using shapes, I'm going to select the oval shape. So say similar balloon, I can create it. There's another ribbon called shape format ribbon. From that, I'm going to use the fill color and change that as red. So I'm going to use another balloon. And change the shape fill as green color. Another shape, another balloon. Of shape fill, yellow. Then I'm going to select the lines. Select the line. Make sure it's a black color. And again select the line and draw a line. I'll change the color again. Again, I'm going to select the line and draw the line and make it black color. I create the similar balloons using presentation. Now I'm going to add the text called perfect party. I'm going to increase the size. I'm going to bold it and align it properly. Now I'm going to select the entire picture because it's separate picture, separate shapes. I add them in this particular logo. I'm going to select everything like this. Click and drag it. So all the shapes will selected at once. Or separately also you can select it by using the control function. Then give a right click on top of the selected shapes. Go to groups, click on group. So I can see this particular separate shapes into one particular picture. Give a right click. You can see there's a drop down list and save as picture uh, option. Click in that. Select the place where you want, go to desktop, and here we can see the picture as PNG. I'm going to save this as party 2. I'll show you how it appear when I'm going to insert this. Go to insert, picture, this device, go to desktop. So this is party 2 one. Click insert. So it appear as the same way as the logo, and I'll insert the other picture also. I'll show you the Photoshop one. This device, desktop, the party one, press enter. So this is also appear like that. So if you want, you can change the size and move it. So same way you can get both the logos. The font size, font style is a little bit different, but other than that, it's the same logo. We can create it using presentation and using Photoshop. I hope this video will help you all how to create a logo using Photoshop and using presentation as well. Thank you.